Hey guys, Griffin here, and we are in our third part of our journey around Lake Superior, trying to see if my beat-up old Mercury can make it around the big lake. After battling dirt roads for about an hour this morning, we are going to be firmly out in the middle of nowhere for today's video. If you're somebody that enjoys Lake Superior Agates, you're in a good spot. I think I found the best one that I'll ever find in my entire life today. If you've ever visited Lake Superior yourself, you'll know that there's quite a few people that come out there just exclusively for rocks. People just like me, who stare at their feet for hours, looking like zombies out in the water. This means that if you come to the beaches at the end of the year, after all the tourists have visited, it can be pretty tricky to find anything noteworthy. Most of the crazy agates have been scooped up right after the winter storms in the spring. So what that means for me is that maybe 1 in 4 places that I end up driving to in real life actually end up becoming a video that gets posted on this channel. But that's exactly what I love about it. If you found the treasure right away on every adventure, you'd kind of lose the sense of exploration. When I come to Lake Superior, oftentimes I pick up about 300 or 400 rocks in a given day if I had to make an estimate.
Ooh, that's pretty, but not a Lake Superior agate.
Luckily, you'll stumble across numerous other fascinating rocks besides just Lake Superior agates when you're walking around up here by the lake. This is an awesome piece of magnetite, for instance. It's a personal favorite of mine and usually has this crazy etching pattern on its surface. While I was on my way out to the lakeshore this morning, I ended up driving past a guy's house that was selling these agate scoops for like 35 bucks.
Nope.
It's a golf club welded to a kitchen scoop. It's nothing pretty, but it's extremely effective. It really speeds up the process of picking up rocks because it pretty much doubles the length of your arms. That was going to be extra important today. I had put on my waders this morning and was prepared to be hunting out in deep water because I figured the shoreline had to have been picked clean by now. The idea was that if I was willing to walk farther than anybody else before even getting in the water, I'd likely give myself the highest chance to find something noteworthy. That means that today it was going to be a 6-mile round trip just to make sure I got off the beaten path a little bit.
Oh, check this guy out. I haven't picked it up yet. I'm in real shallow water now. Definitely a laker. Right? What is that? It's got some crazy, crazy banding. Nah, just some lines, but not true bands. These are always tricky. It looks like it could be a big agate nodule, but I think that's just jasper. Here we go. That's what I want to go explore. Some of this offshore buildup of rocks. All right, what do we think? It's a big guy. Oh, nope, that's quartz. Pretty stuff. That's just granite. Yeah, that's oolitic hematite jasper, is I think what you would call this. Little tiny bubbles of iron included in there. Do you see it? I think this might be one. Right there. Here we go. Come on. Oh yeah. That's wonderful. Oh, it's got some peach coloring in there. This is a fantastic spot I've found myself in, especially for September. Oh my. Wow, wow, wow. If you're ever looking for just perfect quartz for your fish tank or garden or whatnot, really can't beat Lake Superior. So many of these out here. It's awesome stuff. Definitely a little different, I think. Oh, is that strange? It's like almost a unakite, kind of like close to a granite. I'm not quite sure what you'd call that. Sorry, my camera works a little poor on that one. Here, I thought this was one. That color will get your attention, huh? What do we think? I actually just found that. I was gonna shoot a little time lapse of me just picking around, Got the right texture, got the right colors. She's a little sandy on the back. Let's try to show her in some water real quick. Shape, texture, colors, all that look correct. It's a strange type. It's got some little strands in here, but not like defined bands. Yeah, that's an agate for sure. Just barely though. Right on the rim. See? Fantastic color though. Just barely any agate on there. All right, what's in here? Here's a crazy looking one. I promise I haven't picked it up yet. If that's an agate. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, look at the side. Here, let me try to show it. It's real bleached out. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That has some absolutely fantastic coloring on it. Holy smokes, look at that window right there. Loving the solitude of this place. About to eat some lunch. Make sure to, keep some energy and water in me. Oh, it's hard to hold up on this stick. Testing my wrist strength here. Not an agate. Whew. Can you see it? How about now? It's an Omar. Omarolic. When you see one that big, you gotta check. You never know. No. I'll be honest, I kinda knew. This one's got a curious shape to it. Huh? What do we think? Oh my. Yep. Yep. Wow. That is big, huge quartz separations between the bands. Oh my. It is certainly not picked over here. They don't want you to come out here and find all the good ones that are just chilling here. A little help from the boot. Oh, I thought that was a big old stripe in there. It is, but not an agate stripe. One of my favorite stuff. I still don't know the name of it. I've been finding a lot of it out here in the eastern Upper Peninsula. It is super, super cool, at least in person. I'm not sure how well the camera does it justice, but it's kind of like an evil looking rock. I love it.
All right, here goes nothing.
All right, come on. Oh my God. That is mega. No. Oh my. Let me just. Oh my God. That is why I go out for the big ones. That is the best Lake Superior agate. This is the best agate, the best rock, the best anything I have ever pulled out of Lake Superior. I'm really ecstatic about this find. It's gonna get a name. I don't know what the name is yet. When I figure it out, I'll pin it as the top comment. This is the find of a lifetime. If I never find another agate again, I'll be satisfied.
And if I hadn't been given enough already, the lake had just one more little surprise for me before I made it back to the car.
Do you see what I'm looking at? Oh, yes.
I know that not everybody shares my same level of excitement for Lake Superior Agates, but I've spent an uncountable number of days freezing my toes off in the big lake, and days like today are what make it all worth it.
You know, it's strange to think with how much land is up here, and it's all just dirt roads off the main highways to get here.
I figured I'd spare you from yet another rant about how awesome the UP is.
Regardless, I am so thankful for today, my time in the UP, this beautiful weather we've had. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you keep on enjoying.